Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live with tonight's fifth case of 2022 Bowman Draft. Another Pick Your Team is coming at you. How we doing, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Late start tonight. We just got home about a half hour ago from our family outing. Went to a Polar Express train ride, so that was a lot of fun. Kids enjoyed that. So that's kind of been slow through the evening. Just, hanging out with the family, doing the family stuff. Got home. We are pleasantly almost full with everything. So there's, I think, one team left to close out Update Chrome and two teams left for actually now one team left. So we got the Tigers to close out draft number 6 and the Twins to close out Update Chrome. So that'll be it for the night, friends. We do have more Bowman Draft tomorrow afternoon. Check out the announcements for the schedule, 10 a.m. and 10:30. Pick your team and randoms. Let's go. Joshua David Schooler going big for your Nationals, man. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is the most you have ever spent on the Nationals. Like, by a lot, too. I saw you come in here and swoop them up. I was like, whoa, JDS is hunting tonight. You're like, I feel like you're more of a Soto guy, like hunting for Soto, and boy, you're gonna be you might have some cheap national spots next year too in breaks. So as a PC person, that's always great, when you get to save money on your team if you're just chasing the Nationals hits. So for one break, yeah, there you go. There you go. You've spent more than $325 lifetime, but for one break, absolutely. I've been hot with green too. I've been on fire with green, so let's see if we can keep that going in this case. Good luck to everyone. Case number 5. We had some awesome hits this afternoon with our 4 cases. Yep, Elijah Green. You're in the right place because I'm 4 autos and 4 cases. So let me tilt this just a little bit. I always I need to figure out how to I think I need a better stand for my camera or something. Or just a better camera too. That's another thing on my list is getting a new camera, upgrading the camera too. Vaquero has a few autos. Yeah, the insert autos. Yep. Yeah, it's not too shabby. You're pretty much chasing green. What in the world happened here? Apparently I got a little scratch. Just noticed that. We got a big winter storm coming in tomorrow night. I'm sure some of you watching right now are in parts of the country where that's coming too. So it's going to be fun. I think it's supposed to start tomorrow evening and go through most of Friday. So it's supposed to be pretty nasty. Tons of snow we're getting hammered with. Kids are going to love it though, which I always enjoy. Nate Furman, Sky Blue. Allen at Serta to 150. We got Khalil to 499 Marlins. Let's see. Usually that's where our first auto is. Where's it going to be in this box? Blake Burkhalter. There it is. Braves kicking it off over to Scott Spade. There you go. Scott Spade with the Braves. We'll be going till a little after almost 1 o'clock tonight with our 3 cases. So kind of I feel like it's a shortened release day. I wanted to get a case of Chrome Update in. It kind of stinks that they're all coming on the same day as we got Chrome Update and Optic UFC as well. So we'll try and fit some Optic UFC in tomorrow night if you're into UFC. So more draft tomorrow afternoon, more draft tomorrow evening. Jose Ramos to 499. Tres Gonzalez to 99 Pirates, and Nathan Martorella to 250 Padres. Over to James Whitley. Oh no, the little pink area. Welcome. Where did you used to live, Gabe? You've lived in Detroit, right? You've always been in Detroit, right? Hoping old Frankie makes it okay. Who's Frankie? Is that the name of the storm? Did they name it Frankie? Yeah, I know it's supposed to. So it's supposed to be really bad up north. I know in Wisconsin it's going to be bad too, because her parents were going to be coming down Saturday morning. They were going to leave at like 3 a.m. and I don't think that's happening anymore. So, because it's supposed to be really really bad up north in Wisconsin, Michigan area. I'm in central Indiana, so we're going to get it, but not probably not nearly as bad as the folks up north. Jimmy Crooks, Sky Blue, Brooks Lee on the refractor there. Oh, Frank Tom. Oh, okay. I was like, I figured they named the. It just started. It's already snowing in Madison. Are you kidding? Because it's not supposed to. I thought it wasn't supposed to be to us until like 7 p.m. tomorrow. That's almost 24 hours. Jeez. There's no way it's that slow. Maybe it'll start snowing sooner. Either way, guys, here's the deal. Kenny Huggins to $4.99 here for the Reds. I am all of the afternoon breaks and what we did yesterday is currently being sorted. And I do plan to ship what I can tomorrow morning. Roderick Arias to 99 on the green there. So a lot of you will get your packages from this afternoon shipped today. These will not be sorted. These won't ship probably until Monday. Basically, with the storm, obviously that's going to kind of hurt things on Friday for actually getting packages out the door. So, and I don't think this stuff with the holiday, tonight's breaks, tomorrow's breaks, might not get sorted until the weekend, until Saturday, I think. I believe my sorter is coming over Saturday morning as long as the weather cooperates. So with the storm, there's probably not going to be any sorting that gets done tomorrow. I might knock out a couple myself if my sorting team can't make it over. But I would expect tonight's breaks, tomorrow's breaks, Friday's breaks to ship on Monday. Hopefully. I say hopefully. So probably just a slight delay from normal. Normally these I would probably just ship everything on Friday, but the holidays got everything messed up. And Monday is observed holiday. Okay, so we're shipping on Tuesday. Okay, so thank you for pointing that out, Matt. So I'm gonna ship a bunch tomorrow. That's gonna be my morning activity, is getting a bunch of packages shipped or packed up, and then get to the post office before the first break starts in the afternoon. And then I would expect everything else to ship on Tuesday, because I guess if it is a holiday Monday, it can't ship on Monday anyway. So just keep in mind, I try and be as fast as I can with shipping. Everything ships within 3 business days of the break. Most of the time it ships in 2. Sometimes it ships next day, which is pretty awesome. In the case of some of the Bowman draft from the afternoon, it will ship tomorrow. So try and get some stuff in your hands as quick as possible. That's a nice one there. Cole Young, Sky Blue, and how about is this a green? It is. Out of 99, Heir Apparent. Haven't seen one of these yet. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Haven't seen a numbered or a parallel Heir Apparent for that matter. I think they're all refractor style. Let's see, that'll go here. So we'll do a big shipping day on Tuesday. There's Jackson refractor. And we've got Anthony Hall. Haven't pulled a whole lot of autos for the Yankees today in the first 4 cases. Number to 499, Donald Coolidge. There you go, Donald. Zach Veen to 250 on the paper. Nazir Mule for the Cubbies to 250, and Owen Murphy Braves over to Scott Spade. Yeah, Ryan, my wife's parents, and well, my wife is originally from there too. Columbus, Wisconsin, 20 minutes outside of Madison. So I'm assuming you're familiar with the Columbus area, but we travel up there. Well, I haven't been going as much, given the business and stuff like that now, running the breaks, but we're going up there 2-3 times a year, up to Madison area. Parker Messick out of 499. Plays Jordan Sky Blue. Bruce Lee. Trace Gonzalez, Pirates to 199. Over to David Marcoux. Draft is special because the volume of Bowman first is higher. Not necessarily. I don't know. Honestly, they're all pretty special. I really don't think, that they're all their different animal, right? Draft is obviously the draft, and Chrome is more international signing centered. International signees, so kind of the top guys. Emmanuel Rodriguez from the Dominican and Mexico and wherever they're signed from. Mostly the Dominican, because that's a huge baseball country or area. So I don't feel like draft is more special. They all have their pluses, right? They all have first Bowmans. Now draft, yes, does have more. Simply because it's all, it's the draft. So all 101 prospect autos are first. However, it's kind of the same thing in Chrome. In Chrome, we had, 114, I believe it was. Or 111 something, 112. And all of those were first. Even though some of the draft guys got put in and didn't have first on their card, it's still their first auto. Now, there's more first base cards in draft than like Chrome and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think it's, if anything, draft could be more special because there's more of a connection to these players. Given their collegiate, a lot of them come from college. So like if you watched, like, for example, if you're a big Virginia Tech fan, Gavin Cross is in here as a Royal. So people might chase Gavin Cross because they really like Virginia Tech. It's kind of similar to, like, in the world of football, right? When, college football is huge. I feel like college football is way bigger than college baseball. And if you really like a team like Cincinnati or whatever, or Wisconsin, the Badgers, and you're a huge Russell Wilson fan and Monty Ball fan, and they get to the NFL, doesn't matter where they go, you want to chase the Broncos, you want to chase the Seahawks. So, because you just want Monty Ball and Russell Wilson, right? Now, it's the same thing. If you were a huge Virginia Tech fan, you just want Gavin Cross, you're going to go after the Royals. So that's probably the only, it feels like there's more of a connection here. Blaze Jordan out of 150. To a lot of these players than there are the international guys. Because really a lot of these international guys are like 17, 18 years old. Nobody really knows them unless you follow baseball deeply and you pay attention to the international players and who's playing well and who's ranked internationally and why they're ranked internationally. So that's really the only reason I could see people liking draft more. And a lot of the draft players are more pro-ready because they had college time. And, college is a big development stage. And they're a little older, so they're going to get to the majors quicker than guys in Chrome. Cole Phillips for the Braves, Scott Spade. Like, there are a couple guys in here that made it to AA ball. And, like, 4 or 5 guys, I think, in the product. So they went from getting drafted to playing in AA, which is huge. That's pretty quick. Those guys are all, 20, 21 years old, so they got more experience than these 17, 18-year-old guys that are going to need 4 years in the minors to develop. So some of these guys might actually make their debut. That's a nice Kumar Rocker Sky Blue. Might actually make their debut next year during the season. Nice. Termar paper to 150. I'm going to put this on the showcase because we don't have anything up there yet. So from a spectacular standpoint, those folks looking for the next Jeter, or maybe even that have collegiate loyalties. Yes, exactly. Well, and this, everyone's looking for the next Jeter, right? I mean, no matter the product. That's the goal. You want the guy that's going to be the next Mike Trout. You want the guy that's going to be the next Acuna. And right now, like, it's kind of J-Rod is kind of in that shoe right now. Michael Kennedy, Pirates, and wow, first Kumar Rocker auto to 199. That's a great hits. Rangers, DJ George, nice. Like this guy, right? I mean, this dude's hype city. He is 21, I think. That's one downside about him is because he was drafted last year, and the Mets didn't like something on his physical, so he went and played somewhere else and got a professional, season kind of under his belt, and then came back and got drafted again. Now, I think he could reach the majors quick. I don't know about next year, year after, definitely. I guess it depends on how fully developed he is and how fully developed they think he is. But he shouldn't need that long in the minors. Just got to adjust to, MLB level hitting. But yeah, in general, with any Bowman, that's what you want. You're trying to find the next big thing, And J-Rod was in 2019 Bowman, just regular Bowman. And he's kind of that next big thing right now. So his cards are worth a fortune. At one point when Witt was killing it in the minors and was like the best player in the minor leagues, I mean, his stuff went through the roof. Anthony Volpe, same thing. And then now, like, Witt got to the majors. He's kind of disappointed since he got here. Henry Williams to 199 on the paper. He hasn't really had, he had a great year, but it wasn't like Bobby Witt Jr. year. It wasn't like Bobby Witt Jr. minors. So his stuff is down. We got True Blue Jared McKenzie out of 150. There you go, Joshua. A little something for you. Jared McKenzie to 150 on the True Blue ink. What are you, round 5? All right. Not quite Elijah Green. So that's the goal overall with prospecting. And, and a lot of these, like the expensive team is Orioles at $495. And that's Jackson Holiday, which is Matt Holliday's kid, if you remember Matt Holiday. So that's his kid. He was the number 1 overall pick. He's very good. He was also drafted out of high school. So the high school guys are a little more risky because, going from high school to college is a massive jump. And then going from college to the professionals is a massive jump. So then you go right from high school to the professionals. So a lot of the times these guys need adjusting. And someone like Holiday will probably spend more time in the minors, right? Because he's only 18 or 19 or something like that. So he'll start and take more time to develop until he hits 21, 22 years old and reaches the majors. But he's got the tools, got the skill set. Being the number 1 overall pick obviously is something as well. So his stuff is already pretty high. He's got a lot of hype built into his price too. There are a lot of really hot prospects. Yeah, him, Kierstad, Adley obviously has kind of reached that next level. And then Colton Cowser. They've just been loaded with top 5 picks for the last 4 years. They're bound to be good soon. Once these, Adley's up, Cowser might actually be up next year. Grayson Rodriguez and the other guy too, the pitcher. And let's see, Cowser and Kierstad. I don't know Kierstad's stat because he kind of had a heart issue, so he was like out for a while and they were thinking he might not ever play baseball again. But I think he's good and he's back and he played well. So I think once these guys get up, they'll probably start spending some money and actually go get some big names. Rocker base and Tucker Toman to 150 for the Blue Jays. Over to Tim Groth. There you go, Tim. Yeah, the Orioles are looking great. The Pirates are looking great with their farm system. The Cubbies did a ton of trades this past season that beefed up their farm system. We got some red paper. Adele Amador to 5. Rockies over to Kyle. Nice hit, Kyle. Amador red paper out of 5. We'll throw that up because there's really nothing much up there yet. But yeah, it's all different animals for Bowman, but realistically they're the same thing. You want the next one. You want the next guy. And then, there's some that are cheaper, like a really good kind of a sleeper pick. It's not really a sleeper because the cool thing about draft 2 is a lot of these players had a part year season. They played 30 or so games in the minors after they got drafted. Whether it be down in Arizona in rookie ball, they kind of get some. Oh my goodness, look at this. I was like, hold on a minute. Is that the only one it happened to? Wow, that's wild. I guess that's gonna go to Samuel Moon. That's gonna go to the Dodgers. It's diamond die cut. It's cut like a diamond too. It's not even. Let's see. You probably can't tell, but if you laid it flat, this is at an angle. That's kind of fun. Neat misprint. I like. These things are kind of cool. It's like in the Pokemon world, and in Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering, like this would be worth like $300. I kid you not. Like if you found them, there's some massive misprint collectors out there, and when I was doing that stuff, Pokemon, Magic, things like that before I entered the sports card world, and like I was like, oh man, the first time I saw a misprint, I was like, man, this can be worth a fortune. No, nobody cares about these. Everyone just wants to throw them in the trash. I think it's pretty cool. It's just like you're never gonna find this card ever. This specific looking card is never going to be made again. There's not going to be another one out there. Like somebody said, it is kind of a one-on-one. We got some orange coming. Hopefully it's autographed. Oh, look. There are more. All right, so that specific... Oh, look at it. We got a miscut Brooks Lee. Got J.R. Ritchie. It's a whole bunch of them. But look at this. You can line it up with the card. You see how off that is? Like, that's lined up on the bottom. So we got Ritchie. We got Brooks Lee. And then we've got Kowser, speaking of the Orioles, numbered to 25, and Noah Schultz for the White Sox, Jeremy Russell. So there's probably a handful of these. Like the sheet gets shifted in the cut, and it cuts it, and it doesn't get taken out during quality control, I guess. Yep, here's another one. We got Zach Veen. Joe Lance, like every other card. Tovar. Interesting. Well, you guys are getting some cool miscuts in your packages. Perfect timing. Anything good today? Bradley, you probably didn't see my post because nobody did. Like, all right, so we hit... Check this out, guys. Here's how badly this whole account situation is affecting me. Let me go find this post. So we hit a... orange Elijah Green and a red wave Kevin Prada, right? In the same case, all right? So normally, if I would have posted this on my other account, I'd have, by now, 60, 70 likes. There's 13, and post reach is 312. Look at that. 6,000 people in the group, and post reach is 312 on a card that was getting a ton of likes. That's insane. And normally, right now, on my other account, this would have 60, 70 likes, and post reach would probably be over 1,000. So I just want you guys to understand how badly this is affecting the group right now that this happened. And I'm so thankful that the breaks are still filling. You know, because again, I think, I don't know if the algorithms are just, I don't know, but Brooks Lee there to 250, nice one for the Twins. Like, I don't know if the algorithms just have to get used to showing me, like this account, posting to your feeds, or if I just need to continue adding more of you as friends, because I had 1,400 friends on the other account, and most of those were, you know, probably 1,000 of them were from the group, right? So that's, and I think I'm up to almost 300 now, so that's 700 friends that I lost that were probably getting notifications and seeing my posts. But for some reason, like, this is actually a good hit. Facebook's not showing the posts on people's feeds now with this account. So I'm thankful there's enough people paying attention, I guess. You know, it is filling a little slower. Draft should be snap filling right now, but, you know, here we are. Judd Fabian out of 199. That's a good hit for the Orioles. Nice little sleeper here for Tim Groth. And that's why I say, guys, add this account as a friend. Add it as a friend. If I send you a friend request and you don't mind, please accept it. Like, it's important for the notifications. It helps actually give you guys a notification and see the posts. Brian Acuna on the speckle there, and Elijah Green on the refractor. So that's why it's kind of, you know, that's a big help for post reach within the group. But the fact that and then too, like, even that the post yesterday, or was it yesterday? Yeah. So it was yesterday when I said, please like this post if you got a notification for it. And I had, so yes, normally you're right. Hang on. Chris, you're right. Liking, commenting pushes post reach up. It shows people your post on like their home feeds. And that's why I wanted to test something out. So when I posted the teaser post yesterday, in bold all caps, I said, if you got a notification for this, please like the post. And there was, like, before I used the everyone tag, there was about 100 likes. I think it was right at 100. So 100 people liked the post. Now, I don't know if that means those 100 actually got a notification or not. They could have liked it as they saw it. Post reach was only like 400. Not even. I think it was in the low 300s. So that kind of like debunks your thought, right? That post getting hundreds of likes, getting 100 likes, should have had over 1,000 post reach. So I really don't understand what's going on and why it's not really working. Because if I would have a bad post reach day with the other account, where posts were only getting to, like, you know, 300 to 400 for the breaks and things like that, if I would have post that and say, hey, like this post, and everyone was liking it, it would have gotten over 1,000. So that's kind of the struggles that I deal with on Facebook side. Henry Davis, Sky Blue, Parker Messick. It's a 150 there for the Guardians. So, like, and I hate feeling like it's annoying. Like, I don't ever want you guys to feel annoyed, feel bombarded, feel spammed. The everyone tag is great. It actually, so now when I use the everyone tag on that post yesterday, it was at around in the 300s when I used it, and it got to like 1,200. Okay, so the everyone tag works. Let me just say that. The everyone tag works. People will click the notification and come look at the post, right? Now, and that doesn't mean they're all going to take spots. It's still slow to fill, but Ivan Melendez, D-backs going over to Corey Thomas. And even today's post for these evening breaks, when I used the everyone tag, I don't even think I was at 300. I think it was in the upper twos, like 250, 260. And the post had been up for like 4 or 5 hours. So then when I use the tag, now it's at like 1100. So that's kind of the backside of things you guys don't see. And hopefully, you know, and if you're here and you're joining breaks, you're not annoyed by the everyone tag, right? You shouldn't be annoyed by the everyone tag. I use it, it's only used once a day here, if that. You know, a lot of times I don't even use it anymore. And it's informational. I use it as an informational tool. Like, here's the post that has the links to the breaks. Here's what's filling, like, you know, thank you, etc. And that's the reason that I use it. You know, it works, it helps, it gets people to come check. Nice Dominguez here to 99, and a Caden Wallace also to 99 for our Royals, and Austin Fernandez. So yeah, that's kind of, you know, some backside of what I deal with, and that's kind of why I constantly post like, hey, there's 5 teams left. Hey, there's 3 teams left. Like, it's to get more reach. It's to hopefully more people see it than the last post. You know, maybe someone was scrolling Facebook now and they weren't scrolling a half hour ago. So, you know, there's a rhyme and reason to everything, but that's the struggle. That's the struggle is Facebook. You know, when people are in, you know, a lot of you guys are probably in. I forgot to open 4 packs from this box. You know, getting all talky on you guys. A lot of you are probably in like 50 different sports card groups, right? So it's kind of like a battle for your feed. And a big thing that helps your feed too is if you visit the group, if you interact with the group, if you click the group, if you comment, if you like, you're more likely to see the group in your home feed. And I think that might be one of the only reason I can think of is because a lot of people haven't interacted yet with my account, with this new account. So as you guys start liking, commenting on my accounts, you'll see it more. And then hopefully that'll help with post reach as more and more do that. So Michael Hernandez to 150 here for the Orioles on the paper. So yeah, there's a little story time for you guys. Let's talk more opening. Exactly. Yeah, everyone's like, can you be quiet now? I like it though. I hate not talking to you guys. I hate when it's silent. And that's happened a lot recently because, you know, the chat just, you know, not a lot of people have been chatting in the comments and stuff. Tyler Stewart, Mets over to Zach Lerner. Your Instagram account got hacked and deleted 6 months ago. You're strolling and it went black. Wow. Yeah. And with me, I don't know what happened. I have no clue. I woke up to your account has been deactivated. Something about the terms of service, yada, yada. From what the only thing I could gather is I think it was a post of some sort. And I don't know what it was though. And that's the thing. So I don't know if they just like took a random post that I made. Who knows when? Because all I've done, I barely posted my Facebook profile to my personal profile. I really don't post in any groups outside of like a few advertisements here and there. So the only thing I really do on Facebook is this group. You know, I'll post pictures of my kids, or, you know, sports stuff, things like that. I don't say anything bad. I know, Jeremy, I'm just kidding. I don't say anything bad. I don't use vulgar language. I don't do politics. I don't, you know, any of that. You know, I keep to myself. So I don't know if it were a post of mine. I have no idea what it could have been because there's literally nothing that should have been flagged. So my only thought is that I got hacked somehow and they made a bad post and it locked my account. And I'm never going to be able to get it back. That's what sucks. Facebook is so stupid with that. They have no customer support. Zero. You can't email them. You can't call them. The only thing you can do is fill out this. If you think we made the wrong decision, request a review. And then you send that and they literally never respond to it. So it's like if your account gets shut down, that's it. So it sucks. And I'm hopeful that they don't do it to this one because they already did it to the one I made after. So I immediately made another account with a different email address, and I used Nick Beck, Nicbec, as the name, and they shut it down like 2 hours after. They said no fake accounts, no duplicate accounts. That was the reason they shut it down. So Kobe Mayo, it's a 199 there for the Orioles, which is kind of true. So again, if they shut this one down, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. No clue what I'm gonna do. I have I made our sorter an admin, so that way if it does happen, I can still get in. There's DeLauder and Cross refractors there. Orange paper. How about Gabriel Rincones? Number 1/25. That's a nice one for the Phillies. This is the guy you want to hit. Joseph Samuels. There you go. You got Zuck's number. You got his number. Hey, man, you think you can help me out here real quick? And our next auto is Nick Biddison, Dodgers. Over to David Wang. Boy, we've been talking a lot, and this case is kind of stinky. This is a stinky case we got going on right now. Kind of been just going with the flow and opening cards and chatting with you guys, and boy oh boy, we need some names. We need some big names here. Whew. Okay, let me breathe for a minute. Anybody have any questions? Question, you got a question? Don't got a question. Got a question? I should buy a boat. Anybody? What's the movie? Come on, somebody's got to know that movie. I could not stop laughing at that part. Gilbert and Jet Williams. That Jet needs to go in the top loader, actually. Anybody know? Use the Force, yeah. Close my eyes, put my hands out, and wave over the Facebook app. Anybody know that movie? Corky Romano, Matt Foresta with the win. I should send you something. I should send you a boat. Corky Romano. Jackson Holiday. God, it's classic. Such a silly movie. And that part, I was dying. Justin Boyd on the speckle. I was laughing so hard when that happened. Bring some Tamara on the deck. Yeah, there is one, but I mean, blue paper, yay. At least it's something. Jacob Milton out of 250, and we've got Brandon Birdsell for the Cubs. Color match, I guess, to 150. Adam Progler. You guys want some cookies? Oh, man. That's so good. Nate Furman's at 199 for the Guardians. It's like that and Borat. I mean, just some good quotes out of there and just insane. The quotable movies are the best. Anchorman, Borat, stuff like that. That's like Anchorman. So silly. Such a silly movie. Hilarious. Drew Gilbert's. I don't even know what happened in Borat, but it's funny. I don't even know what that movie was about, but it was funny. What's the other one? Oh man, Tina, eat your food. What is that? I'm drawing a blank on that one now. Drew Gilbert out of 50 there for the Astros. That movie's got tons of quotes. I can't even think of the name of it. It's so quotable I can't think of the name. Elf is very quotable. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of Will Ferrell too, right? A lot of Will Ferrell stuff. We were listening to some early 2000s music on the way home with the kids, kind of going back and sharing some classics when we were in high school and early college. Step Brother, yeah. Did we just become best friends? Yup. Elijah Green. Andrew Pinter out of 499. For the Diamondbacks, Corey Thomas. Boy, where's the big names? We got all the low-level guys in this case right now. Here we go. Zach Neto on the Mood Rings short prints. I'm excited to open this Chrome update case. Looks like we're gonna be running a little bit behind. Been talking so much, but I'm excited to open this Chrome update case. I think it's gonna be pretty loaded up with rookies. We're gonna get some cool autos, hopefully. And they might all be closed. I didn't check. I should probably look to see if... Yep, Twins are gone. All right, cool. So we're full. Chrome update is full. And then let's see. Oh, Gabe, we weren't friends. See, and that'll help, Gabe. Since we weren't friends yet. All right, so the Tigers for $175 is the last team open in Bowman draft number 6. So if you're not pleased with how your break's going here, which I'm sure a lot of you are, the Tigers are available. And Jace Young, which I've not hit Jace Young yet. Not hit any Jace. Box 7 in this one. Ryan, what's up, man? Going pretty good. We're having a fun day of drafts. Hey, Ryan, if you haven't already, I don't know who has and who hasn't. Make sure you send this account a friend request. Make sure you add this account as a friend, and that goes for a lot of you. It helps with the notifications, and you guys can see my cool kids every once in a while. Just kidding, but it'll really help you guys see posts from the group. Here we go. Adele Amador to 250. Rockies. And we've got a redemption. Chrome prospect autograph blue. Uh-oh. I like where we're going. All right. Termar's a redemption. And Bruce Lee is a redemption. Let's go. Oh, you took the Tigers. Nice. There you go. Closed it out. Let's see. Oh, Robbie Snelling. No. Padres, James Whitley. Where's Termar and Bruce Lee? There you go. Whitley. I'll tell you what though, color in draft is amazing. We're getting more color than base autos. JD. Purple Bergola to 250 Phillies. Rovera Sky Blue. Oh, gold is going to have ink on it. Not nice, though, Tigers. Jace Young. And our auto is going to be Brandon Barrera. Blue Jays, Tim Groth. We're literally getting all the, like, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th round picks here in this one. This is a nice one for the Tigers, though. David Ritter, Jace Young, to 50 on the gold non-auto. Very nice. 3 non-autos and 2 autos on our showcase right now. Prada Refractor. Willie Vasquez to 499 paper. And DeAndre Smith to 99. 5th rounder. Mets to Zach Lerner. Whew, we need a little help in this last box. Yee. Last box magic is definitely needed here in this one. All right, here we go. Box number 8. Could be that the other cases were loaded. Well, and like you feel like with draft, there's a little bit less like top end guys than there are in like Bowman Chrome. But it's like, you know, what, there's 5 or 6 like big guys in Bowman Chrome, and here there's like 3, right? The Pirates, the Twins, and the Orioles. Oh, and the Nationals. So there's 4, and then there's a bunch of mid-level guys, really solid mid-level guys. Gavin Cross is pretty big too. So like, but I feel like in Bowman Draft there's more worse hits than there are in Bowman Chrome. So that's why they feel really bad too. Danny DeAndrade out of 150 on the paper. Alexis Hernandez to 199. Jet Williams refractor. Trace Gonzalez Pirates. Another one of these over to David Marcoux. No, it's not. It's always going to be variable, right? You know, like not all the cases are going to be like this. I mean, we still got a rocker, right? We got a big one. One big one in the case at least. Like if we were missing the rocker, like whoo. Big ouch. Cole Young refractor. Curtis Mead to 199. Paper. Henry Williams to 99 and black to 75. Owen Murphy for the Braves. Over to Scott Spade. Yeah, the Jace, yes. That is a very nice Jace Young. Very good one. Probably the second best hit. All right, we got one more shot here. One more shot at a big auto. Thomas Harrington, Sky Blue. Dylan Ray, it's a $4.99. And it's going to be Gabriel Hughes. At least this was the 10th overall pick. A good pitcher to hits. Rockies to Kyle. There you go, Kyle. Not our greatest work. Pretty rough case here overall. So early in our Bowman draft ripping. We'll have another one of these coming up after our update case. It'll probably be right around midnight when we kick off number 6. So come hang out for that, y'all. Let's do a quick little recap here for this one, and we'll be live with some Chrome update. I'm excited to rip into that. I think we only got one Jackson Holiday base. Yep, just one. Wow. Only one Jackson in this case. We got Jet ×2, DeLauder, Gavin Cross, Brooks Lee, Elijah Green, Jackson, Brooks Lee, and Kumar on our big refractors. Mood Rings, Zach Neto for the Angels there. Paper color. We've got Nate Furman /199, Rincones /25, Michael Hernandez /150, Brooks Lee /250, Henry Williams /199, Roderick Arias /99. Chrome color. Henry Williams /99, Hernandez /199, Kevin Prada, that's a refractor, wrong spots. Drew Gilbert /50, Invicta, Jacob Melton /250, Kobe Mayo /199, Jason Dominguez /99, Parker Messick /150, Colton Cowser /25, Kumar Sky Blue, Michael Kennedy out of /199, Blaze /150, Nazir Mule /250, Cole Young Sky Blue, Heir Apparent /99, Kumar Rocker, Trace Gonzalez /99. Base autos, Gabriel Hughes, Trace Gonzalez, Brandon Barrera, Nick Biddison, Tyler Stewart, Ivan Melendez, Noah Schultz, Cole Phillips, Owen Murphy, and Blake Burkhalter. And color, Owen Murphy /75, DeAndre Smith /99, Robbie Snelling, Padres /150, Drew Pintar /499, Brandon Birdsell /150, Caden Wallace /99, Tucker Toman out of /150, Jared McKenzie out of /150, Trace Gonzalez out of /199, Anthony Hall out of /499, Kenya Huggins out of /499, Nathan Martorella out of /250. And tonight's showcase, here we go. We've got Jace Young out of /50 going out to our Tigers non-auto. Adele Amador out of /5 on the paper for the Rockies. Judd Fabian out of /199, nice hit for the Orioles. And Termar Johnson, blue paper out of /150. The Rangers taking home the big one. Kumar Rocker /199 over to DJ George. That'll do it, friends, for case number 5 of Bowman Draft. We'll be live with Chrome. Excuse me, guys. Chrome update next. Come hang out for that. Until then, I do appreciate you hanging out and joining this one as always. We'll see you soon, and take